Welcome to Middle East Minute by Al Monitor. From our studio in New York, I'm Adam Lucente. Here are the headlines we're looking at across the region. Today is Monday, August 3rd, 2026. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Ismail Baghei said on Monday that there are no talks underway with the United States, contradicting a statement from U.S. President Donald Trump. Baghei said the only talks occurring at the moment are between Iran and Oman over management of the Strait of Hormuz. Trump said on Sunday that talks would start up on Monday after he again called off strikes against Iran. Trump had vowed to escalate the U.S. bombing campaign, but said he was asked by Gulf partners Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, and Qatar to hold off. Meanwhile, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi held calls with his Saudi counterpart and Pakistan Army Chief Field Marshal Asim Munir on Monday. Baghei said on Sunday that the talks with Oman were progressing on a new maritime route through the Strait of Hormuz that is acceptable to both countries. The state of shipping is still not normal in Hormuz. Traffic through the waterway was down on Friday, and the UK Maritime Trade Organization reported an explosion near a vessel on Sunday. On the other hand, the price of Brent crude oil was down more than 5% to below $83 a barrel as of the time of recording on Monday, potentially indicating a degree of market confidence in a diplomatic solution. President of Iraq's Kurdistan region, Nechirvan Barzani, is in Damascus and met Syrian President Ahmed al-Sharaa, marking his first visit to the Syrian capital since the fall of the Assad regime in late 2024. Syrian state media reported that the meeting focused on bilateral cooperation, particularly in the economic sector. Barzani also invited Sharaa to Iraqi Kurdistan, the Kurdish news outlet Rudaw reported. Syria and the Kurdistan region share a border crossing, and the Kurdistan Regional Government, KRG, has proceeded to establish contacts with Sharaa since the end of the Syrian civil war. Monday's meeting follows the January deal to integrate the Kurdish-led Syrian Democratic Forces, SDF, in northeast Syria into the new Syrian army. Though relations between Syrian and Iraqi Kurdish leaders have historically been not so great, the KRG has taken an interest in the future of Syria's Kurds post-Assad, and Barzani met SDF commander Mazloum Abdi in May. There have been some tensions between Syria and Iraq this year, involving Baghdad more so than the KRG. Syria said in July that it seized weapons bound for Lebanon's Hezbollah near the Iraqi border and reported a drone attack originating from Iraq in March. Iran-backed militias operate in parts of federal Iraqi territory along the border with Syria. Al Arabiya reported on Saturday that Syria told Iraq it will respond to any attack on its territory. A 5.5 magnitude earthquake occurred in Egypt on Monday, though there were no indications of casualties as of the time of recording. The quake originated in Suez, with local media reporting it was felt in Cairo as well as other parts of the country. Thanks for listening to Middle East Minute. For the links to these stories and to keep up with headlines from across the region, visit almonitor.com. And subscribe to Middle East Minute on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Until next time, I'm Adam Lucente.